What would happen if you opened every single chest in 99 Nights in the Forest? Well, I'm gonna be figuring that out with the gambler class. And he's not in stock. Hold on. Nope, still not in stock. Nope, still not in stock. Yo, wait, the price goes up per reroll? Oh, wow. I can see why people don't like this. Still not in stock. There we go. All right, finally, he's in stock. All right, we'll buy the 55 gems. We're gonna get that 60-40 chance of upgrading versus downgrading, and also the chance that chests will drop coins. Maybe I can get a good talent too. Base defenses you place deal increased damage. We'll reroll that. Reroll. Hold on. What? I don't even have the gems. All right, well, 10% reduced hunger drain. It's at least something, but we're gonna be opening every single, even the stronghold chests, we're gonna be opening. Any chest I can even think of and find. I may miss one just because it's some random thing nobody ever knows about, but I'm gonna be opening pretty much all of them. Wait a second. Don't you start with a random item as the gambler? Oh, wait. I got the good sack. Hold up. That's actually a really good thing to start out with. Hold up. I've seen people get like fishing rods and the most random dumb stuff, but we actually got a good sack. So the goal is we obviously need fire level 6, and we're gonna need a lot of ammo, weapons, all that kind of stuff, especially for the stronghold, because I want to get all the stronghold chests at least up to the highest level, because stronghold, that just repeats infinitely and I'll never be able to open all of them, but I can at least get it up to level 4, which I believe is the highest level. All right, we got fire level 3. Now we can start opening the chests all around us. We're pretty much gonna have to explore the entire map for this, but hey, that'll be pretty satisfying. So let me get the map first, just so we know what chests we've gotten. Now I don't have to pick up everything off the floor like these pieces of coal right here, but I do have to open every chest. Piece of armor. Nice. We got an upgraded chest right there. Well, actually, I don't even know. Can you downgrade those chests? That's like the lowest. I mean, maybe it'll just give you nothing, but interesting. Got another chest over here. I'm wondering, can you only upgrade these? Okay, we did get a downgrade, but it's no flashlight. That's actually pretty useful. So I'm kind of glad I got the downgrade right there. Hoping for an upgrade on these kind of chests. That'll give me some good stuff. Okay, we got a downgrade, but hey, that's the good axe. I will take it. These downgrades are actually upgrades. Get an upgrade out of here. We actually did. Good sack. I will not be needing that. All right, fire level 4 now. We have a bit of scrap. I actually do want to get some wood. Boost pad would help actually so much for this run. That should be one of the first things I get, but I also do need a food source. All right, let me get crafted bench 2. Should probably get some farm plots to start out with. So let me get this wood real quick. All right, now I actually just realized something. I've seen someone do this before. You could just place the farm plots inside of each other pretty much. I mean, the food just all collects right there. So 2 carrots here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and all that. Pretty nice. All right, we got enough food to keep me going. Now let me start getting the kids, because in each of the kids like dungeon place they're being held in has a chest. Now I did just realize something. On day 1, the ram came by, stared at me from the place that the deer usually stares at you, and then left. But it's only until later that the ram actually wakes up. So I have no idea how that works. There we go. We got an upgraded chest. Won't be needing that though. All right, first kid is safe. See, right now I only have fire level 4, but still we have so much to actually go through. So many chests to find. Like up here in these towers, I'm pretty sure there should be a chest. And there is. Got a downgrade. We actually got a revolver though. Not bad. Don't have a gun yet, so I'll take that. In the bathrooms, there's also a chest. This one was actually already open, but we don't need that. Yeah, there we go. We got an upgraded chest, and we got a rifle out of that. So that'll actually be really useful. We can probably go get all 4 kids as soon as we're ready. I don't have too much ammo, but maybe just a bit more and we're good. And the one thing I like about this game is that it actually shows you when you see a chest on the map whether or not you've opened it. So that'll help a lot with this challenge. I also just realized though, I'm gonna have to open up all of the volcano chests as well. I don't think it's too hard, but I'll definitely have to kill some cultists to do that. Oh, no way. I guess I got one more chest I need to open. The alien chest. We got aliens in this run. That's insanely rare nowadays. I haven't gotten aliens in forever. Now, right now, I'm using a lot of the stuff in the chests, but when we get to the point where we have everything we need, I'm just gonna be piling up a gargantuan pile of just everything you can get from chests. Anything and everything. I'm also trying to clear out this whole map. I want to have everything green so that I know where I've looted and I know where I still need to go. And actually, I found the active alien ship first try. Now, I'm not gonna go because I don't have that much food, but still, nice to know that it's right here. Got a defensive blueprint. Got 2 of them. That'll actually be useful for raids. All right, let me get fire level 5 real quick. There we go. So now, I mean, dude, I've barely explored like the bottom left of all the chests that I need to get. I need to do this entire map when it's fire level 6. Also just got a crock pot. And now, look, 2 carrots all in one spot. And if I just keep placing farm plots, then obviously I'd have more, but don't think I need that. But now, let me actually go get the alien chest. Maybe there'll be something good in there. Hoping for alien armor. Okay, this is actually 10,000 times easier than I remember. It takes like 2 spear hits to kill the aliens, and only 1 revolver headshot to kill these ones. That's insane. All right, last guy, 1 rifle shot, and we can open this chest. There we go, actually. Alien armor, just as I wanted. Thank you very much, my good sir. It was very nice doing business today. All right, but now we just gotta keep opening chests. Pretty sure there was no chest in here. Yeah, the leather armor. So now I just gotta keep going farther out. I do need more fuel for fire level 6. Plus, my fire's going out because it's raining. See what we get out of here. Hoping for an upgrade. Ah, downgrade. Revolver, that is not good at all. There's usually a chest, not too much of the time, but I think more than not in these houses as well. Yep, got one right here. Hoping for an upgrade on this one. Por favor. I cannot see. I have no idea. Either way, I will take the strong flashlight though. There we go. Got a nice upgrade. Oh, wait. I guess alien armor is better than iron armor. We don't even need that. Okay, today is the first raid. So I'm going to place down my laser fences. So we'll put one right here. That's doing its thing. Now we'll put another one next to it. So they walk through it for longer. Just like this. And there we go. Now we actually can get the boost pad. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the regular bed as well. And now that I have some really good stuff, we should just go get all the kids. Or at least the first 3. All right. Got the second kid. And the chest. See what we get. Hoping for an alien armor. Okay, strong flashlight's not bad, but we already got it. What is this back here? Got a whole syringe. Oh, I also found where the 3rd kid is. Right next to where the 2nd kid was. You know what? I actually want to start bringing back everything we get out of chests. I want to actually go back to the old chests even to go look for those. Get back everything in just a gargantuan pile of stuff. Now it is, you can't really sack a sack, but it is still something we can add to the pile. It'll be a little bit tedious, but probably worth it in the end with how it's going to look. So there we go. It's the first item. Wait, what? That's a giant sack? I thought that was a good, hold up. We're picking this one up. No more first item. How did I not even, bro, I didn't even see that. All right, let me get the beds. Ram is awake. We'll get the old bed and the good bed. All right, got the 3rd key. And we got a mythic chest. I really hope this one doesn't downgrade. I wonder if it can upgrade. Okay, nothing happened. I didn't see any animation, so I do think that one doesn't downgrade or upgrade. Maybe it classifies as some kind of special chest, but either way, I'll take it. All right, but now actually this, the Gem of the Forest fragment, will be my first item because I did get it out of a chest. Pretty sure there's always a chest at the top of these buildings as well. Gotta get absolutely anything and everything there is. All right, give me an upgrade on this. Give me a cultist gem. Okay, not, well, actually, it's a diamond. That's not that bad. All right, got a strong flashlight. Bringing this back to the base. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna look really cool to just have a pile of stuff. All right, from this cultist fort, I actually got 3 things. Where did I put them though? Okay, they're up there. We got a giant sack, a spear, and a strong flashlight. So I'm just gonna be chucking all these things back towards the base to get our pile to be a lot bigger. All right, kind of throwing them pretty far. The spear, I don't want to throw very far. That's very hard to see. What in the world? What the what? I threw my flashlight and it decided to just not accept the gravity as a feature. That is very interesting. Can I at least grab it though? Okay, I can grab it. All right, but our pile is growing. We've got 2 flashlights, a spear, and a forest fragment. Not bad so far. Wait a second. I've been doing a lot of looting and I just realized I totally forgot about the stronghold. It's probably best I start now because that thing only opens once every 20 minutes. Yeah, that I definitely have to get on that now. All right, so I'm not sure where the stronghold is. So I'm going to build a radar and we'll just go over there. All right, over to the right. And this will actually give us some really good stuff. What the what? Yo, sounds like he's walking on snow. Yo, what the what? Yo, what? Your turning radius is better than a Ford F-150. He was going the opposite direction, or not opposite, but like 90-degree other direction. Dude, that actually jump scared me. All right, we're inside though. Should be safe. All right, there we go. I have almost 300 furniture coins. It's insane. Furniture trader's not in today, but still, that's a lot. Now I have to be careful because I only want to have chest loot in my chest pile because I just got a forest gem, but that was on the floor, and I'm gonna get another one of this mythic chest, so I have to be careful. Aw, bro, why in the... At least I can carry it in my inventory. That's kind of nice. But you know what? The riot shield will finally have a use. It can be used as a decoration. All right, stronghold opens again later. Let me set a 20-minute timer on my phone just so that we don't miss it. So let's put the forest gem, only the one right here, and then the rest of the stuff will go over here. And I like wedge it between the beds so that we just know this one's not to be touched. Then the riot shield, we'll put that right there. Finally, it has a use. And this fire, bro, I have not been able to get fire level 6. I have not been finding that much fuel. I think I'm gonna have to go the old school route of using a biofuel processor. All right, finally, fire level 6. That took a long time, but we got it. Our pile is also growing a little bit bigger. And with that, we have so much to do. It's insane. Right now, I'm gonna go around and collect a few things from chests we've already opened. See if we can bring that back to the base to make our pile bigger. But we've also got to loot. I mean, that's a lot of the map we got to go through. Got a good sack right here. We'll take that back to the base. I remember I opened the chest and then threw that out the window. All right, my timer just went off. I'm gonna drop off what I have. I have 2 defensive blueprints I got from chests and also a gem fragment. So bringing back 3 things for our pile, and we're gonna get the stronghold. All right, that gives us an entire complete gem of the forest. Put down my defensive blueprints as well. Pile's getting just a bit bigger not every day, but day by day. Actually, I don't know if day by day works either, but it's getting bigger. All right, there we go. Level 2 is complete, and that was a lot harder. I do need to buy more rifle ammo because I ran out. I had to use my ray gun and my spear. Hoping for something nice we can add to the pile out of this, make it look very cool, very professional. Okay, kunai. We actually can add that. Let me pick up the gem of the forest fragment, and the kunai will just drag back to the base. All right, gem of the forest fragment going right in here. Kunai going in there as well, kind of on the outskirts. I also have 3 cultist gems saved up for the cultist king, just in case we need to take him out. What in the what? That is a what in the world are you doing over there? But that was a fantastic tactical shotgun and gem of the forest fragment from a gold chest. So it seems like those can be upgraded to mythic chests or to red chests. I gotta stop calling them that. And there we go. Reached day 99 in 85 minutes while I'm being mauled to death by bears. Got more kunai and a gem of the forest fragment. Now I'm wondering, I think I can just drop my kunai, so I'm gonna keep that in my inventory. But we are gonna have a lot of... Don't tell me I'm stuck. Yo, do not inform me of my hard stuck position. Do not... Yo, dude. Dude. There we go. Okay. The trick is to just spam the space bar while going backwards as fast as possible. Or spamming the space bar as fast as possible. But that could have been bad. Do not try to go up this staircase right here. Got some iron armor. All right. Let's take all of our stuff back to the base. We have a lot to add to the pile. Now, what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to use the tactical shotgun for the next stronghold. And then whenever I run out of ammo, I'll just drop it in the pile and I'll get the use out of it. But for now, I want to make an ammo crate. We are very, very low on ammo. Okay, this is really good. We just looted a little stronghold base kind of thing here. And we got a chainsaw and a rifle, so I'm gonna bring both of these back to the base. Okay, I think I am almost done. I have 1 level of the stronghold left to go, and just look at this map. It is insane. Just gotta check this last little sliver right here for any possible chests, and I think that would have been me opening every single chest in the game. Just need that last stronghold chest. Yeah, I think that is every single chest. We've explored pretty much all the map. So now I guess I'm just gonna keep looking for stuff that I might have left behind in chests. We've got about 7 minutes until the next stronghold is ready. All right, I just went around looking for a bunch of stuff. Couldn't really find much. We've gotten a lot of the chests back to the base. So now let's finally open the very last chest. As far as I know, I might have to think about it some more, but it should be the last one. All right, that took a long time. I now have 1,200 furniture coins, but we finally opened what should be the last chest of this video. We're on day 206 now. See what we get. All right, more kunai, not bad. We can keep that in our inventory. All right, I think that is every single chest. If I look on my map or even on this map, no, actually this map's way better. I mean, all these chests are open. I don't see any chests that aren't open. There were some houses that didn't have chests. We've explored pretty much the entire map. I might go check out this top right corner just to be sure. The left side, I mean, we got pretty much everything I could find over there. I know I checked this back area, and I know that here is like where the volcano is, so it wasn't really that easy to explore. Or maybe I was looking at the area, not exactly sure, but I think that is everything. I think I'm gonna go top right, top left, check out those little tiny spaces just in case. place. But for now, we should be good. All right. We checked the top right. We checked the top left. Everything seems to be 100% good. I can't think of any other chests. I mean, there will be the frog chest, but we didn't get frogs on this run. We got the alien chest. Now that I think about it, though, where's the cultist king's house? Is this it? I think this might be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I have the 4 cultist gems. So I might as well just get what I can out of here. It's not really a chest, but might as well. Okay. Got my cultist gems. Put these in here. Please wake up, my good sir. I do think you have napped for quite enough time. This guy, he's ridiculously easy, though. Like, he's maybe 1.5 to 2 bears worth of health. Yeah, I think about 2 bears worth of health. Just run around, shoot your rifle. All right, there we go. So although not a chest, still got some stuff. All right, so here is all the stuff that I've gotten so far. It is kind of a mess, so I'm gonna sort it out a little bit first. All right, this is far more organized. Actually, let me move this piece of armor somewhere over here. There we go. So we've got a riot shield in the back. Bunch of sacks, oil barrels, our flashlights, chainsaw, shotguns, wildfire, bunch of tools off to the left, armor over here, 3 gem of the forest fragments. We have quite a bit of stuff from opening every single chest, and that's not even everything. I got a decent amount of stuff from the chests, but not every single item. I did open every single chest, but there might be some items, or there probably is some items that I left behind. But that did take a long time. It's just under 2 hours 56 minutes of chest opening, so it took quite a while. But let me know what you guys think of this. This actually isn't too much loot, and obviously there is more. It is kind of interesting to see how there's not that much loot in the game, so it makes me glad if you play multiplayer you get a chest for each person. But thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video right here.